So before I start talking about this interesting scenario which is being flashed right now, looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I just want you guys to first destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time without destroying that subscribe button and the bell, please do it right now. So looking at this in a bigger frame, nothing much has changed. In a monthly time frame, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue further here to the upside for the upcoming months and even for the upcoming year. Why? Because we have found out whenever this capitulation phase has ended in the past price action, it has resulted in some very parabolic move here on price action of Bitcoin. I mean, if we look at this from 2015 2016 downtrend, when we found support above this long-term resistance line, when we found support above this 200 weekly moving average, what happened after that? The capitulation phase ended. We got a signal, and after that the price of Bitcoin started this actual market phase. Here in 2018 2019, a very similar scenario unfolded. Price found support over this 200 weekly moving average, also broke the long-term resistance line. What happened after that? This capitulation phase ended, right? You can see we even had a bigger shakeout, but at the end the price still managed to make a new all-time high. Now in 2021 2022, this capitulation phase has ended. Price has found support over this 200 weekly moving average, also found support above this long-term resistance line. And now if this exact scenario is going to play out just like here from the past price action, then you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin could be preparing itself for this impulsive movement for the upcoming months, even for the upcoming year. Not just only because of this capitulation phase, even according to this cup and handle pattern. The retracement what we are witnessing around 24,800, 25,000 range was a retest from this key line of resistance, line which previously acted as a resistance, which acted as a support when we saw a retest. So since then we have started to show this bullishness. Price has broken out of this bull flag formation, right? You can see broken out of this bull flag formation, and now if this here is a continuation, then you can see the price of Bitcoin for the upcoming days is expected to show further movement, impulsive movement around 35,000 to 40,000 before deciding the trend duration. And we know this retracement is also the formation of handle, and now since the price is already broken out of this handle, this could be a continuation as soon, right? As soon as we flip this 31,000 to 32,000 into proper support. Yes, guys, once we flip this 31 to 32,000 into proper support, right, this previous temporary resistance line, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to turn very bullish, because it's not just only because of this cup and handle, right? It's also because of this inverse head and shoulder. I have been talking about this since couple of months now, because we know in a weekly the price of Bitcoin was forming this inverse head and shoulder. Even this retracement was looked as a retest of the previous temporary resistance line. We found support at this 24,800, 25,000 range, because that was the support from this neckline, inverse head and shoulder, and 30-week exponential moving average. And after that we started showing bullishness and even broke out of this falling wedge. Now if this here is a continuation from this inverse head and shoulder, continuation from this cup and handle, first what we need the price of Bitcoin to do, I mean to play this continuation, we need the price of Bitcoin to flip this 31, 32 into proper support. As soon as we flip this line 31, 32,000 into proper support, this trend is considered very bullish, because we know, guys, even this crypto Anup buy sell indicator here in a weekly time frame flashed a buy signal when we had a retracement around 25,000 range. I showed you that this indicator, my indicator, has just flashed a buy signal, and what followed after that? You can see a massive move, right? From the bottom till the top has shown a move up to almost 25%. So this is a very bullish move. And now according to this inverse head and shoulder, right, you can see what could be playing out here. More range bound and price getting attracted here to the upside. I mean some more range bound and price slowly continue this uptrend. And for this to happen again, we need to break the 31, 32,000 resistance into support. And in a daily time frame, you can see these indicators are still remaining bullish, and we know the Williams alligator indicator has already started to turn bullish, because the green line is appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom. And I've always been very clear with you guys, this only happens when the price is preparing itself for this new impulsive movement. You can see green line at the top, blue line at the bottom has led to some very nice impulsive movement. Blue line at the top, green line at the bottom is a bearish scenario. But when we see green line at the top, blue line at the bottom, that is a bullish scenario. So after this long-term downtrend, the price of Bitcoin has finally started to show bullishness because the green line is appearing at the top and blue line at the bottom, and this is also a sign of a continuation. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that since these indicators are still bullish, any sort of a shakeout in the media short term, any sort of shakeout price getting attracted towards the 28,000 one more time, these exact lines are going to act as a important line of support. Yes guys, this Williams alligator indicator are going to be acting as an extremely strong line of support between 27,000 to 28,000 range, because we know price, if we look at this in a simple way, could be facing some resistance. That's very clear because we are trying to break out of this previous high. Once the previous high around 32,000 gets broken, as I've said, this could be a continuation pattern and price after that is going to turn very bullish. But in the medium short term, if we do see further rejection here, right, and price also showing further weakness, there is no need to worry because we are expecting some retest, right? Price getting attracted towards the 28,000, even up to 27,000, and then again continue here like this, because we know parallelly, if we look at this using a falling wedge in a daily time frame, price objective from this falling wedge has already been reached. You can see the price objective from this falling wedge has already been reached, and now what could be unfolding in the medium short term? Some shakeout, price showing some more retracement, coming back to test some key line of support before showing bullishness or before continuing this bullish trend, because we know parallelly, according to this leading indicator, central pivot range indicator, the price in the medium short term might come back. This is in a smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame, might come back to test the support from this R1 line, which is sitting around 29,400. So for a smaller time frame, this is a very important line of support, 29,400. But breaking that, right, price breaking the support from this 29,400 means we could be coming back to test the support from this June month CPR, which is between 27,000 to 28,000 range. But as I've been very clear with you guys, for us, it's more than okay if we can find support above this June month CPR lines. Yes guys, for this month of June, we just need the candle to close over 28,000, because price only finds support over the CPR line when it is preparing itself for this new uptrend. So this is exactly what we want the price of Bitcoin also to do. And even if we look at this in a bit different way, using this broadening bottom type of formation, the upper line here is a line of resistance, lower line is a line of support. So what I want you guys to do is to simply focus around this 28,000. Yes, 28,000 might be another, from where we are, another 4 to 5% drop. But this is the worst case for the medium short term. If we do see further range bound around this area, price again holding the support from this previous stop, right, which is around 29,500, because I just showed you 29,500 is, or 400 is also the first monthly arrow line. So this line, this first green line, is definitely going to be acting as a support. And if we also break below that, then you can see the June CPR might be retested, and in that case also the upper trend line from this broadening bottom is going to be retested, but it is not going to turn the price bearish. Yes guys, even if we do see further shakeout, right, like this, it is not going to turn the price bearish, because this will be considered as a retrace from the previous temporary resistance line. And now, even if you look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if you have been following me for a while, you guys knew that we were talking about this inverted head and shoulder with price objective around 29,000 range. We broke out of this 26,000 and then got attracted towards this 29,000, but now we are hovering around 30,000. So in the medium short term, if we do see further shakeout, I have been very clear, right? We could be seeing some more range bound, price getting attracted towards the 29, in the worst case 27,000. But I think this lines here, the line, this rising trend line, is going to be acting as a strong line of support around 29,000 to 29,500 in the medium short term. And if we do see price holding this range around 29,000 and slowly starting this movement, then in that case we can look at this formation as a falling wedge. Yes guys, this here is a falling wedge type of formation. So what could the price of Bitcoin be doing in the medium short term? So further range bound, right? Further range bound, get attracted towards this monthly R1 line. This monthly R1 line around 29,400, 29,500. And if you do see price holding that range, that will trigger another bullish continuation here like this. So let's hope for the best, but for now, looking into different time frame, looking into different scenarios, price after breaking out of this 28,000 range line, it has finally started to show bullishness and also turn bullish for the upcoming days. So this is what I see right now, looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame using different scenarios. So if you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.